Hello, my friends. Hello, seekers. Hello, thrivers. Hello, those who will soon be thrivers. Welcome. Glad you're back. Here we are, chugging along in this video series on how to thrive. Today, we're talking about a really cool construct, and this is something that actually people argue with me on this a little bit. So, which I always love. That's great. I love a good debate, especially when I'm right. So it's all good. So today I'm going to talk about something that is life changing for a lot of people, and I work with people every day, every week, who when they sort of figure this out, the light bulb comes on, and they go, "Holy cow, this is a game changer!" So that's how powerful this is. All right, this is construct number 7, which is what I call feeling on demand, which means you can actually create any feeling, any emotional state that you want to create on demand whenever you want to. And that seems like, okay, that's obvious enough, but people get this wrong all the time. So here's the classic example. Like buying new crap to feel a different way, right? People turn to outside tools all the time to feel differently. Alcohol, drugs, sex, pornography, gambling, thrill seeking, working, right? Making a whole bunch of money. I'm gonna feel successful. I'm gonna be respectable, or whatever it is. Tons of ways that we use external tools to manage our internal state. And I gotta tell you, that's always a mistake. It never, first of all, it doesn't really work very well. I mean, how many times, I don't know if you've ever done this, but buy something new, buy a car, I have this beautiful car, and I can feel so good. All those fun brain chemicals for a day or a week or maybe a couple of weeks, but eventually it's just a thing that gets you from here to there and back, and it's maybe comfortable and maybe fun to drive a little bit, but it doesn't fix that feeling, right? The good news is we can fix that internal state by managing ourselves using internal resources. So really how this works is we learn to, I want to summarize it. This is weeks of work, and I want to sort of summarize it down into a few seconds here. But generally speaking, the self-talk, the beliefs, the stories that you hold on to, what you cultivate in your mind becomes your reality. And so if you're cultivating a lack, if you're cultivating a judgment, if you're cultivating criticism, if you're cultivating this will never work, if you're cultivating negativity, if you're cultivating all those things, you're gonna get the results. You're gonna feel a way that makes sense based on those thoughts, and the way you feel is gonna create the results that make sense from that, that emotion. So basically, your thoughts create your feelings, your emotions, which lead to the results that you're getting. Right? So the quarterback sorry for the sports analogy, but it just fits. The quarterback that drops back to pass and says, "I'm going to find my receiver," versus the quarterback that drops back to pass and goes, "Oh my God, where's that all-American safety on the other team that I've been reading so much about?" Like, no guarantees either way, but the results, I'm betting on the guy that's looking for his receiver, and I'm not betting on the guy that's worried about throwing an interception, right? And that's a super simple example of this, but how we are in business, how we are in our relationships, how we are with our kids, how we are, just in our spiritual journeys, how we are, in all areas of our life, depends on what's going on in our mind. And that's the key to creating how we want to feel. So if you want to feel happy, we can show you how to feel happy. If you want to feel contented, we can show you how to feel that. If you want to feel, confident, if you want to feel accomplished, if you want to feel, any of those things, we can create those feelings by practicing believing something better about yourself. This is more than just positive thinking. This is more than just you can do it. This is much, much, much deeper. This is a fundamental shift in the landscape inside your mind. So super powerful stuff. Love to talk about it. If you have questions about this in particular, I'd love to chat with you about this. Or if you want to talk about thriving and how you can thrive, or if you're trying to figure out what thriving means for you, that's a great conversation to have with me, and I'd love to have it with you. I'll put a link in the description below. If you could just follow that and schedule a time, and we'll just talk. And sort of see how I can be of service. So, keep watch those thoughts, watch that self talk, watch how you talk to yourself between now and then, and go ahead and schedule. Find a time on the schedule. And let's talk, and we'll get you started. So, peace, love, and I will see you next time.